The 2020 Dodge Charger is the choice for buyers that want or need a full-size sedan, but prefer not to compromise on performance or practicality. It's precisely these qualities that have made the Charger lineup so successful over the years. Additionally, the Charger is the only vehicle in its segment with rear-wheel drive and not one but two throaty V8 engines. All models share an excellent 8-speed automatic transmission, but only the V6 model can be had with optional all-wheel drive. While the Charger lacks some of its competitors' richer interior materials, it makes up for this shortcoming with a superb infotainment system and an engaging driving experience. Between its lively palette of color options and nostalgia-inspiring decals, the Charger is an affordable performance proposition that's hard to resist. That introduction by car and driver. Hey, what's going on? On this episode of the Everyman Driver Car Show, Natalie Marola, with a girl's guide to cars, gives us a post-drive and review of the 2020 Dodge Charger RT Scat Pack.
Hi everyone, I'm Natalie and we are introducing to you the Dodge Charger RT Scat Pack. This wide body has 485 horsepower, much like the Challenger. I wanted to compare the two-door versus the four-door, to see where they vary and where they may be similar. Now, I love this car as much as I love the Challenger, but there are a few more things that I think would be better for my lifestyle. So let's go ahead and check it out. But this one, it's loud, it's bold, it's in your face, whether you get it in white or this bold and beautiful red with the racing stripes down the middle. All right, ladies, your outfit has to look hot from head to toe, right? Check out my shoes, super cute. Now, I want my daily driver to look just as mean as me. And with these clean wheels, they're 20x11 Pirelli tires with the Devil's Rim wheel design. What? Look at these big things. But you know what? You gotta grip the ground when you're going fast and you have to have that power and control. It's also why it's got those Brembo brakes to keep you nice and tight on the road. All right, now it's time to pop the hood. Underneath, we've got a 6.4 liter V8 engine. It's an SRT Hemi, in case you were wondering. It's very fast, like vroom vroom, baby. Now, the fuel economy is a combined of 18 miles per gallon. So if you want to cool it, definitely use eco mode, which means you're only using 4 cylinders and you can save some cash, which means you can buy more shoes, purses, and other things that your husband probably doesn't want you to buy. But that's okay, because you can match it with your cute car, right? And you can go fast, or you can be fuel efficient, whichever you want to choose. All right, taking it to the back here, I love the styling of the Charger over the Challenger. I just like the way it looks. It's got the carbon fiber details with the stripes that come down back this way. It's got our B friend here, which you're familiar with from the Challenger. Muscle B, Super B, your B baby, whatever you want to call it. Super cute. And then, if you're gonna pay a premium for a car, you might as well get the luxury that comes with it. And I prefer the Charger because of this trunk. This trunk is amazing, because watch what it does with the double tap. Hello? Duh, this is easy. I could put all my gear in here, which is in here. You could put your groceries, you could put the stroller, you could lug all your groceries in and out, maybe your luggage, whatever. But the point is, for me, is the accessibility, the ease of opening it. And as you know, I love the double tap on the key fob. So we do this just to start it. Here we go. Sounds so good. And I can hear it from my apartment when I turn it on, so I know it's going. Sounds beautiful. The best thing to wake up to other than a cup of coffee, right? Yeah, buddy. Welcome to the inside. So on here, as you know, I'm a big fan of the flat bottom wheel. Why? Ergonomics. It's a lot more comfortable, it's a better grip for me, and it looks better. I'm sold. I love this in the Charger. It didn't have that in the Challenger, but Charger's got it. For the infotainment center, it's the same on the Challenger and the Charger. So you've got your media, so you can play your favorite songs. I've got Billie Eilish on here. Now, this car is ridiculous because, okay, the Challenger had 18 speakers and I still couldn't figure out where everything was. This one has 19 with the amplifier. So literally, boom, like you hear everything from every angle and it sounds really good. You know, I'm starting to hear things I didn't hear in other songs. So I'm like, huh, said Harman Kardon. Duh. All right, and then we've got the climate, so you can control the front passenger and driver's side. What I like about this is that you can be cold and they can be hot and you can both be happy. They're both ventilated seats, which is great, especially whether you're in somewhere that's hot or cold, you can be comfortable. You've got your drive mode. Depending on who's driving, you can set it. So if I want to have something that's a little bit more in control, you know, I can change the mode versus like when my husband's driving, he can choose what he wants. So, you know, street, track, it's a lot of fun. You've got different setups. See, so you can change things around a bit. You can also put it in valet. This was really cool. Okay, so I didn't mention this before, but I have to because, you know, it's one of my favorite movies, Ferris Bueller, right? Where they go to the valet and you just see the car zoom and you're like, oh no, like you just feel so sad and like angry at the same time because you're like, that's my car. Why are they driving off like that? But I mean, imagine if you saw a car like that, you want to drive off too, right? So this is definitely one of the coolest modes because it kind of slows the car down a bit so they can't amp it up to its full potential. Then we have the apps. This is where everything is from all the other ones. So if you want to just go to the main control, this is great for that. You can thumb through. There's like Wi-Fi hotspot, the SRT mode. You've got the heat on the seats right from climate. You can page over. You can even dim the mirror, which can be helpful. And now the nav, oh, this is my favorite. It's the same on the Challenger as well. But what I really loved about it was that I could look something up and then I can see the phone number. Pretty rad, because your phone's already set up, whether you have it plugged in on Bluetooth or on your CarPlay or Android Play, however you're setting it up, right? You can go ahead and just start, oh, okay, boom, and call. Now, then you also have your settings here. Same thing, just a preference thing, but I just like the way it drives better on a Charger. All right, so inside the front armrest, it has a lot of space in here. You can take a look. Maybe not as deep as some of the other ones. You can't put your purse in there, but it has a 12-volt charger. It has 2 USB chargers, an auxiliary cable, and for you old school people that actually carry change around, you can organize it. Maybe you throw your key in there. That would actually be a great idea. Or a small cell phone if you run it old school as well. What I like about this, you can close it and it doesn't clench your cable. And I like it because I can put my phone in the front. Now if I don't have cups, I can put my phone here, but I've put it underneath here. And it also has a 12-volt in the front. All right, in this back seat, it is pretty big, as you would expect, right? From a 2-door on the Challenger to a 4-door here on the Charger. Obviously, there's more space. You can get in the back. I personally think that it's great because there's more leg room, and especially for my lifestyle, I've graduated from it where I need the space. As much as I love a 2-door, I have to be honest, I need the 4-door space. What I love about in the back too as well is that you have vents. There's also the rear heated seats so you can stay nice and warm, because sometimes in other cars they don't have that and you're in the back freezing, meanwhile the driver and the passenger are having a good old time, warm or cold, and you're like, seriously, what about me? Don't worry, now at least you have your time here in the back seat. And also there's 2 USB cables and there's storage behind the seat, which is great, so that way you can be on your tablet or your phone, charge the whole time, and then you could put it away and you could store it. So dual purpose, everyone's happy, plenty of leg room and elbow space. Definitely a plus, especially if you have siblings. I hope you enjoyed watching my video review on the Dodge Charger RT Scat Pack. Until next time, guys, see you later.
More videos from A Girl's Guide to Cars coming soon right here on Everyman Driver. In the meantime, check out the links below to all of their social media platforms.